Immediate follow up, immediate follow up. It just came to me. I know why they sent Vance and his Pantaloons in there. I know why they sent Mr. Pantaloons couch lover in there. It's because all of these leadership meetings, the leaders have been live fact checking the stench, and he's not fast enough to combat it. All he can do is look stupid. He goes, maybe. If you believe what they're saying, okay. If you believe them over me, fine. That was his defense when he was getting fact checked. And then he tried to grip them on their legs as a power move. And they're like, ew, get your grubby little paw off me. So it was embarrassing. This was a big deal. This was a big one. They really wanted Zelensky to sign this deal. They're really trying to do this split fence thing where they've already gone along with Putinesca. They've already voted with Ruski, they've already said where their alliances are, and they called Zelensky a dictator. But all of a sudden, as of last night to today, they've had this partial change of heart where they want to work together again and blah, 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 blah. So knowing that Zelensky is on his shit, like I said in the video just before this, and he is mentally acute, he is aware, he is educated, and he has the backing of other countries, they knew the stench was not going to be able to handle that by himself. There's no way, especially since they were insisting on it being a live meeting in front of the media. There's no way they could risk that. He would have just been embarrassed because Zelensky would have fact-checked everything live with detail, eloquently, in his second fucking language or whatever number language it is for him to be speaking English. And here's our guy sitting over there falling asleep, barely able to speak beyond a second grade level, and I'm being generous at that. Every time I hear him talk, I'm just like, oh my God, my IQ is dropping. How do people not get tired? His vocabulary consists of the same 75 words. How does no one get tired of that? But anyway, I digress, darling. So if there's one thing that Vance and his Pantaloons does well, it is to pivot and throw another lie. If someone fact checks him, he is quick to defend himself, get angry, throw a lie, throw something at you, throw a distraction. I mean, we saw him when he did the debate. That one was a little closer to a debate because at least he had two people who were versed on the topic talking. And even when he lies, he does it quickly. Whereas the other one will just go, if you believe it. That's why. They brought him there so he could do the quick lying. And instead, it just devolved into this shouting match of both of them trying to show that they have cojones by yelling really loudly and lying really loudly against someone who has already walked the walk. He doesn't talk the talk, baby. He walked the walk. He has said and has demonstrated that he is willing to put his own life on the line for his country, and he has done it. Point blank. What are you going to say to that? What are you going to say to that? Okay, there's a reason that these dudes like to shit on military and stuff. And yeah, I know Vance and his Pantaloons was in a branch for a hot minute with some desk job in the back where he didn't actually do shit. Okay. But it's wild to me that all these people are like, oh, America, oh, defense. But then when it comes to the military, they have this weird, they love to use it as an excuse, but they also want to talk about how it ain't shit and the people who do it aren't shit. Okay, that's because you can't, right? Because you can't do it, so it ain't shit because it's not you, whatever. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's why. That's why they brought Pantaloons on there, and it just backfired spectacularly live in front of the world. What a great Blackout Friday. Man, and my birthday's tomorrow. Yay! This was great.